Hello. So I was listening to Alan Watts, and he was talking about evolution and faith, and how basically we have this idea that one or the other is true. And these aren't, he didn't necessarily say this, but what I got from what he was saying is I realized that the most fundamental fallacy that humans create is that they know, is that either they're compelled to know, they have to know, they that they know that evolution is false and that faith is true, or that God created the earth and they know it, or the other way around, they know that God did not create the earth. And I really looked close at that, and I realized that people just really want to know. They're compelled to know, and it makes them feel safe to know. Um, and that's just automatic for humans to do. My own experience of life, I've been in both worlds. I've been in the world where I had to know that God was real and that religion was real. I had to know it and I had to believe it. Um, Coming to a place of total wonder, let me put it this way: my own experience of life, not as a belief but as an experience, is that I know absolutely nothing. Now, the reason I smile is because I have accepted fully and completely that I know nothing. I bask in the wonder of not knowing. Children know how to do this like that. I mean, were born this way. They're clear that they don't know, and they're clear that there's nothing wrong with that. So the fundamental fallacy is a need to know, a requirement to be right, a requirement to know, and a requirement to, and by default, that makes others wrong. If you know and you're right, that makes other people wrong. So fall in love with wonder, fall in love with not knowing. And that's when I say that it's not like another belief that I have, it's just my experience. I'm happy when I surrender the need to know. I'm happy, very happy and fulfilled when I let go of a compulsion to be right and to know what's going on. I really just discovered that that's a way that the identity, or one's identity, can cling to safety and make itself feel good, and separate itself from other people. That's the fundamental function of the ego and the identity. So uh, wonder about that. Imagine if you didn't know and you were absolutely, completely in love with the reality that you didn't know.